Okay, so I'm back now here with the last double crochet. I also made a double crochet at the very end of that chain 2 to top, and then we're going to chain 2 again, then turn your work. Then we are now at the row 10, I think. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so we are making the row 10, and this time we're going to make a increasing part because we are making this kind of shape. It's like a slant shape, kind of like V shape, because we're going to make wider, at the front, the cover. So we're going to make a creasing count on each side. Okay, so we are going to make a double crochet in the same stitch, double crochet in the next, then the next. Okay, so do a double crochet in each stitch across, and then when you get to the last part, we're going to make a 2 double crochet. Until here, not 2 double crochet, up to the chain 2. Okay, so do that. I'll see you there. Okay, so I'm finished now with the last double crochet at the chain 2, at the top of this chain 2. Make a chain. We are now finished the 10th row, so we still have to make 6 more rows. And all we have to do is we're going to chain 2 and then turn your work. So every first stitch we're just going to make a double crochet in the same stitch. Okay, and then double crochet in each stitch across until you get to the very last end of this chain 2. It's kind of hard, but you can still get that chain 2, the loop there, because that makes the shape of this side, so it would be like tight. It's not like loose, because if I made a chain 3 here, it's kind of like loose, it will hang on the side. That's why I just made chain 2. So you're just going to make another 6 more rows, because this is about 16 rows. We are now on the 10th row, so make more 6 rows of that double crochet. So remember that if you chain 2 and then do a double crochet again on the same stitch, and then double crochet on each stitch across up to that chain 2, and then make a chain 2 again, turn your work, and then on the same stitch. So do that, and I'll meet you there. So I'm now finished with the 16th row of this baby diaper cover, and as you would notice, your work will be like this shape. It would be like wider on the front cover. This is the back. It's kind of like it would curl like that. Would be like this. Then you're gonna put buttons there, but we're still gonna make a half double crochet at the last row. So the reason why I made the front wider, because either way you want to make 2 buttons for both sides. If the baby is still small, you can make it like 1 button in the middle. Then you can adjust the buttons if you wanted to make it like that way. So that's why it's wider on the front. So now we're going to make the last row, half double crochet in each stitch across. I'm just going to make a chain 1, then turn your work. Use the last row. Just going to make a half double crochet on the next stitch, not on the same stitch but on the next. So make a half double crochet in each stitch across, and I'll see you there. Okay, I'm at the last half double crochet, but I didn't make a half double crochet at the very last of this chain 2. I'm just gonna fasten up, like pull your yarn like that, make it snug, then cut the yarn, and we're just going to sew it through, hiding the tail. If you have fabric glue, you can also put fabric glue so it will not unravel your yarn. So I'm just going to sew the tail. You can just cut the excess. Then you can just put just the fabric glue that you have to put. Just gonna make a dip that glue. So it will not unravel. Okay, so like that. So this is how your work is gonna be. Then we are just going to put the buttons wherever you want to put it, on both sides or in the middle. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how we gonna put our buttons. Just make sure you have something to sew it in on the back part. Just like that. Then you can also make a knot at the back before you sew it again. Make a knot again, then hiding the tail. Just like that. And you can just cut our yarn. You can put the fabric glue if you want to hide them. So So that's our finished project, and I hope you like it, and I hope you can make your own too. So that's it for today. So thank you and God bless.